Hello students, I am Parvesh Kumar from Golden Public School, Muzaffarnagar. Today in this video, I am going to tell you the summary of the chapter Ranga's Marriage. This chapter is taken from class 11th English book. Okay students, before starting the summary, I would like to tell you the introduction of the lesson. Okay students, just the story revolves around Ranga, a boy, the accountant's son, who got the opportunity to go out of the village to study. Okay student, Ranga is the son of an accountant and he got the opportunity to go out of the village to study. His father sent him, dear students, his father sent him to study in city. Okay, the narrator takes you through a journey where he changed Ranga's perceptions about marriage. Okay, students, how he staged their union with the help of a Shastri and what role English has played in their village. The narrator is going to tell all these things in this chapter. The entire story revolves funny instance and references for the narrator has made sure your mind stays occupied with the story. In the starting of the story, dear students, the narrator tells us about his village. The name of his village is Hosahalli. It is a small village and not mentioned by the geographer even in geography textbook. Okay students, let us see the summary of the chapter. Yes, here it is. Yes, as I have told to you, it all begins when Ranga, the accountant's son, comes back to his village Hosahalli after 6 months. Dear students, I have told to you that in the starting of this chapter, the narrator tells us about his village Hosahalli. It is a small village but have some unique characteristics also. Just in the chapter, narrator tells us about the sourness of mangoes which grows in Hosahalli. He also tells us about fresh water of pond in Hosahalli and the creepers which have grown near the ponds. Dear students, after the story begins, it is the story of a boy Ranga who is the son of an accountant and was sent to city to Bangalore to get education, and he comes back after 6 months in his village in Hosahalli. So it is mentioned that it all begins when Ranga, the accountant's son, comes back to his village Hosahalli after 6 months. He had gone to Bangalore. Okay, students, where he had gone? He had gone to Bangalore to pursue his studies. Okay, students, Ranga had gone to Bangalore. Why he had gone to Bangalore? To pursue his studies. Okay, and after 6 months, he returned to his village. He comes back to his village. Yes, okay, here, which to mention, not many in the village get this opportunity. That means at that time, many of the villagers did not get the opportunities to go city and get education. Okay, the whole village gets excited to see Ranga and thus they gather around his home only to see how he would have changed. Okay, students, when Ranga came back to his village, the villagers gathered at his home, at his house to see, because they were excited to see that Ranga had changed or not. So all the villagers gathered at his house. Okay, student, the narrator has beautifully elaborated about their village Hosahalli and how every authority responsible forgot to mention it in the map. As I have told to you, student, that the narrator beautifully mentioned all these things, elaborate all these things about Hosahalli. He also tells us that the authorities were responsible for not mentioning Hosahalli in the map. Okay, moving on, he admires Ranga and wants to get him married, but to his dismal, Ranga has very different views about marriage at that point. Okay, the narrator actually admires Ranga. Okay, although Ranga had went had gone Bangalore to get Western education, but still he had his own traditional values also. He touched the narrator's feet. He wore Zaneva yet now. That is why he was a man of tradition yet now. So the narrator was inspired of Ranga and he wanted to get him married. Okay, but dear student, Ranga had different views about marriage. He told narrator that he would marry such a girl who was physically and mentally mature. Okay, students, so it is written here that he or the narrator admires Ranga and wants to get him married. About to his dismal, Ranga has very different views about marriage. At that point, the narrator states the entire union of Ranga and Ratna. Ratna is the name of the girl with whom Ranga was married later. Okay, students? Ratna Roy's 11-year-old niece. The girl has a very sweet voice and can play veena and harmonium. Okay, students? The girl Ratna could play veena and harmonium, and her voice was very sweet. Okay, at first the narrator tells him that she is married to C. Okay, how it reflects Ranga. If we talk about the incident, dear students, here actually all things were planned by the narrator. He called Ratna at his home and requested him to sing a song for him. She was a good singer. At the same time, dear students, the narrator called Ranga. When Ranga came and she listened the girl, she admired her and she wanted to see the girl. It was the complete plan of the narrator. Yes, dear students, so it is written here, at first the narrator tells him that she is married. When the narrator noticed that Ranga is interested in the girl, he wanted marry with the girl. At that time, the narrator pretended that the girl is married. Why he did so? He did so to know that that Ranga really interested in the girl or not. So, yes, as expected, Ranga was disappointed. When the narrator tells Ranga that the girl was married, Ranga was disappointed after hearing this. Then the narrator then manipulated the village Shastri to say things in his favor. This is the another plan of narrator. He manipulated Shastri. He told him something to describe to Ranga. Okay, they both made a plan accordingly. Yes, he then took Ranga to visit him, to visit Shastri. Okay, students, he took Ranga to visit Shastri. Okay, yes, where he predicted that Ranga has a girl on his mind and her name resembles something found in the ocean. As it was already planned, Shastri told that Ranga had a girl on his mind and her name resembles something found in the ocean. Shyama, the name of the narrator actually. Or okay, students, Shyama, the narrator, guesses her name to be Ratna, but again, he told perhaps she is married. On their way back, they confirm that Ratna is not married, only to find Ranga happy and full of hope. So, on the other hand, the Shastri disagreed on having staged anything predetermined. He claims to have said whatever his predictions showed. At the end, Ranga and Ratna are happily married. Okay, student. To conclude, the narrator makes sure that he did not bore their readers in this story. Okay, students. If we can say that it is a story, the whole story revolves around Ranga's marriage. Although Ranga have different views, different point of views about marriage, he had got Western education, but here the narrator tries to tell us that being an Indian, the Indian values or traditions lives in Ranga's heart, and he married according to Indian tradition. I hope this video will be helpful to you. Okay, students, thank you.